How did I hear you mention during that US? I thought Benjamin was being serious during this. This is really not Benjamin.
This is why we got I can't do this. This is such
Now ye shall know that the chosen priest, that ox of infinite space, is the prince, priest, the beast, and in his woman called the Scarlet Woman is all power given. They shall gather my children into their fold. They shall bring the glory of the stars into the hearts of men. 16, for he is ever a sun and she a moon. But to him is the winged secret flame, and to her the stooping starlight. But we are not so chosen. 18 burn upon their brows, O splendorous serpent. 19, O azure-lidded woman, bend upon them. 20, the key of the rituals is in the secret word which I have given unto him. Now ye shall know that the chosen priest, master of infinite space, is the prince priest, the beast. And in his woman, called the Scarlet Woman, is all power given. They shall gather my children into their fold. They shall bring the glory of the stars into the hearts of men. 16. For he is ever sun, and she a moon. But to him is the winged secret flame, and to her the stooping but ye are not so chosen. 18 burn upon their brows, oh splendrous serpent. 19 azure lidded woman, bend upon them. 20. The key of the rituals is in the secret word which I have given unto them. These are fools that men adore, both their gods and their men are fools. 12 come forth, O children, under the stars, and take your fill of love. 13, I am above you, and in you my ecstasy is in yours. My joy is to see your joy. 14 above the gem yours, the naked splendor of new wit. She bends in ecstasy to kiss the secret orders of the deep. The winged globe, the starry blue are mine, O Ankh of Nakhon. soon. These are fools that men will do, both their gods and their men of fools. 12 come forth, O children, under the stars, and take your fill of love. 13, I am above you, and in you my ecstasy is in yours. My joy is to see your joy. 14 above, the gemmed azure is the naked splendor of Nuit. She bends in ecstasy to kiss the secret ardors of Hades. The winged glow, the starry blue, are mine, oh, and death not soon. My joy is to see your joy. Fourteen above, the gemmed azure is the naked splendor of Nuit. She bends in ecstasy to kiss the secret ardors of Hades. The winged glow, the starry blue, are mine, oh, and doth not soon. My joy is to see your joy. manifestation of new wheat, the unfurling of the company of heaven. Every man and every woman is a star, for every number is infinite. There is no difference. Help me, oh Lord of thieves, in my unveiling before the children of men. 6 feet out deep, my secret center, my heart and my tongue. 7, behold, it is revealed by Iris, the minister of poor apartment. 8, the calves is in the cool, not the cool in the cups. 9, worship then the calves, and behold, my light shed over you. 10, let my servants be few and secret, they shall rule the many and the the manifestation of new wheat, to the unveiling of the company of heaven. Every man and every woman is a star. Every number is infinite. There is no difference. 5, help me, O warrior lord of thieves, in my unveiling before the children of men. Dominate my secret center, my heart and my tongue. 7, behold, it is revealed by I was the minister of poor apartment. Because it's in the coop, not the who in the cups. 9, worship, then the caps, and behold my light shed over you. 10, let my servants be few and secret, they shall know the many and the wrong. Mine is the head of the man, and thy insight is keen as the hawk's. By my head I invoke I am the only begotten child of my father and mother. My father is dead. My mother bore me with labor and pain and fear. By my body I invoke thee. shine the diamonds of radiance white and gold. By their brightness I invoke thee. Mine is the red triangle, reverse the sign, given and unsaved thee of thee, O Lord. By the Lamb and I invoke thee. Mine is the garment of white, sewn with gold, the fashion of my land I wear. By my robe I invoke thee. Mine is the sign of the prophets and time. By the sign I invoke Mine is the turban of white and gold, and mine the blue vigor of the intimate air. By my crown I invoke thee. Nothing has traveled on the beats of pearl, so run I after thee in thy car of glory. By thy fingers I invoke they're the wand of God will learn the voice of the Master.
No, it was pretty effective for a long
He
time.
knows Judaism, but he knows the Bible. He knows like the Bible.
Hey, Rafi, do you want to set up a debate?
And he would like, I gotta go one day. I gotta bring in fucking people, I guess, from Amir's room to debate. The one
Rafi, do you want to set up a debate between God's lawyer and you can bring whoever?
Yeah,
We can bring Albie and DL.
I'll do it.
Do you know what?
We can bring Albie and DL and we can watch God's lawyer crash out and start screaming.
You know what's very beautiful right now?
Yeah, let's set up a debate, God's lawyer.
No, we're right now in the middle of the
Season
story of
1.
Ruth. We're in the story of Ruth right now, if anyone cares. I mean, and how ripe that is.
What is Sean believes?
God's lawyer, would you be willing, God's lawyer, to debate Albie and DL?
I don't debate guys.
So you got your ass beat every time I get the replays.
Can you relax? I've already destroyed Albie. I've destroyed DL. There have been many Trinitarians that have listened to these guys on this app and have turned away because of my debates with them. If you want, I can personally bring them to you so they can tell you to their face, yo, I listened to God's lawyer go at it with Albie and I changed my beliefs because of that. So,
I bet they did. I bet they did.
Nonsense. Wait.
I bet you can find lemmings to follow you off the cliff.
I'm not surprised.
Rafi, I was there watching God's lawyer get his ass beat by Albie and DL. As DL's pulling up the Hebrew, Albie's just pulling scripture after scripture after scripture, beating the brakes off of fucking God's lawyer. God's lawyer would start screaming and yelling, like crashing out, and then he would leave. He'd be like, I can't deal with this shit. And he would just fucking leave. Like mid-debate, it was fucking weird.
Alright, so
and then Yehuda would jump up on stage and start crashing out. You fucking Christians! I fucking hate Yehuda Israel.
Hey guys, are we smoking crack or what? I don't get it.
Also, God's lawyer, stop pretending like you don't know who Yehuda Israel is.
I just want to say, speaking of scripture, that we're in the story of Ruth right now, which is one of our most beautiful stories.
Yehuda's the one from Cincinnati. Remember God's lawyer?
It's one of the most beautiful stories of the Bible, and it's this portion now.
Do we want to bring up Mikhail or not?
No, that's Galaxy. Galaxy's annoying.
Do you want to hear her?
Galaxy's like the most annoying person on this app. He's worse than God's Lord.
Not really.
I just want to set up a debate between you and LB and DL. And watch you crash out and burn.
I was debating DL 2 days ago on here, and he threw me off stage
Because you were lying and you were screaming and yelling over him.
What are you talking
You do it all the time.
Okay.
Bro, you do it every time. You crash out and start screaming. I'm not going to fucking deal with this. I'm not going to do
I'm
this
trying
shit.
to connect our faiths. Can I connect our faiths?
Oh, well, God's lawyer against Christians.
So Ruth
Is Sean
was,
a Christian,
who was
guys?
Ruth?
Is
She
Sean a
was the grandmother of
I'm the
who?
worst and the messy Jew.
King David,
This-
right? She was,
She was the
and
focus person.
ultimately to Jesus. So we are connecting our faiths a little bit.
Abby, I'm so sorry to cut you off.
I already said what I was, faggot.
Is Sean a Christian?
Oh my God, I already said I was a messy Jew. I said I'm Tovia's worst fucking nightmare.
No, you're a Messianic Jew.
Yeah, born a Jew. Believe in Jesus.
Wait, and you
Yeah,
believe in
yeah. Remember when you tried to...
now.
Remember when you drugged me into the fucking room with you and Yehuda and tried to convert me back to fucking
I don't remember. I don't remember.
someone and take that shit from them. So here is the only way that it
Hate me.
Stop your lying. You know exactly what the fuck I am. You do this every
Okay,
time.
guys.
Especially when I
Pretend
Guys,
like you don't
the idea that we have to serve
Let's
the
get
land.
on the topic.
I act like I
Can we
don't
get on the topic?
I'm so fake.
Can you do me a
Rich, can
favor?
we get on the topic?
Set me up with a debate with Sean right
Okay.
now.
No, because
Let's
set you
get
up
on
with
the
a debate
topic.
was fucking Albie and
That's
DL.
what I thought,
So
Sean.
you can crash.
Rafi, you got move us into a topic, okay?
So basically, God's lawyer, did you follow me back so I can message you?
Follow
First of all,
I think
you follow me. Okay, amazing. I'll be able to message you. No, I want to do a room. I don't know what room we're gonna do. A
Please,
BHI room.
I beg of you, Sean, my opponent.
There's the basic way
I
to
know.
do it. Now you know why there's the best way.
Hey guys, you're like
And you try to
kids.
convert me back.
I'm just a regular. It's like, dude, you're worth like $100 million, faggot. He goes to, dude, you know, this is, dude,
Let's try to find a subject.
Sean,
it's like, dude,
Otherwise,
this is how you know. This is how you know he is a totally fake human being. He goes to this Turning Point speaking thing in Indiana last year. He goes on stage with his dog. Didn't go to the event, went on the stage for his speech with his dog on a leash. Walked the dog onto the stage and then handed the leash to someone and said, you know what he said? He said, I got stuck with the dog this weekend because my wife was out of town, so I didn't have anywhere to bring him.
He's like, sorry.
Ooh.
Stupid.
You are worth tens of millions of dollars. You have a private chef. You have a producer. You have an assistant. You have at least two multi-million-dollar pieces of real estate in Maine and Florida. And you're telling me when you went on your private jet, you didn't fly commercial. When you went on your private jet to Turning Point, you had nowhere else to take your dog and you had to walk him up on stage? You didn't want to hand the leash off before you went on stage? Why not? It's the same reason like when Fauci would be behind the curtain with his mask off, then he would put it on and walk to the dais or walk to the podium with it on and say hi and then take it off again. Am I wrong about that? Am I wrong about that? How is that any different? It's like when the COVID czar would be standing there behind the scenes, put the mask on, walk onto the stage, take the mask off. I'm ready for my prepared remarks. How is that any different? You boarded a private jet with your dog, flew to the event, got your driver to drive you to the event, brought the dog on stage, and then said, I don't even know what to do with this thing. Can somebody take the dog? Please, take the dog. Thanks so much. I just like fishing and going to Saudi Arabia. Tucker's two relatable hobbies. This is how you know Tucker's one of us. He's just like us. He's a populist who cares about credit card debt. You want to know Tucker's 2 favorite hobbies in the whole world? Fishing at his multi-million-dollar residence in Maine and visiting the Gulf of Arabia, visiting the Persian Gulf. Those are his 2 favorite hobbies. My 2 favorite hobbies that I love to do are fishing at my multi-million-dollar compound in Maine. And then my second favorite thing to do is fly on a chartered plane to Saudi Arabia or Qatar and meet with the crown princes of those countries. Those are my 2 favorite activities. I'm a normal guy just like you. And I'm a normal guy just like you. I'm just a normal Bob Chungus Pants. Yeah, that would be tough. Favorite, what do I do for fun around here? Fly fishing, hunting. I like to do a little alp. Don't tell my wife I like to smoke a cigarette every now and again. I'm so bad. But then probably shortly after that, it would be visiting Saudi Arabia to talk to Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman. That would probably be my second favorite thing. But it's close. It's definitely close. And people go, I think you and Tucker are just having the biggest misunderstanding of all time. I think that it's just a generational thing, and Tucker's like a Gen Xer. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, we just didn't get along. We just didn't get along very well. That's the problem. The reason he's talking shit about me in the New York Times is because our personalities just didn't jive. That's it. It's not the other stuff. So yeah, people are a little too credulous. To me, it just seems so obvious, but for other people, they're just so credulous. It's like, these are my buddies, these are my friends. But you know what? I have seen enough of it that I know how it works. I think that, and I'm not knocking him, but I think if you're someone like Dave, who's had a very different go of things, maybe you never see that aspect of it. I say that uniquely because of my own experience, I have been able to see the inconsistencies in how people behave and when they lie. And I parse it. And it's okay. I think Dave is a good guy. I don't think Dave is in on it. But I think that he's maybe a little too willing to believe.
Lily sent $20. Also, your scruffy beard looked great. I think fully grown in beards look sloppy, but scruff with skin visible looks great.
So this. I don't know. People say I look handsome with it, maybe, but I also like to look like a young man. I like to look like a boy. I like to look like a young man. I don't want to look like some grizzled Matt Walsh. I want to have that boyish vigor. People say, you look like a twink. I'm like, thanks. I worked hard for this victim weight. Thank you I starved myself to get to this victim weight. Thank you very much.
34 cent $20.
I don't want to go.
Only 15% of the U.S. population have an IQ over 105. Almost 40% of whites have this. The vast majority of you people are hardly even conscious.
Yeah, straight up, dude.
Americana Politica sent $20. Black Pill said on his logging stream dedicated to you a few days ago. Nick is a snitch. I hope all grow eyebrows and their families get cancer and die slowly. He added all the tired insults too. Boss.
Who cares, bro? It's just irrelevant edgelording. Oh my goodness. I hope you get that's just so millennial coded. Is that dark humor? I love dark humor like Family Guy and South Park.
Chicago area cat.
Oh, you should fucking kill yourself, dude. Oh my gosh, you're so hard.
Chicago area Catholic sent $25. Think you were on my flight today, lol. I work with our parish for new convert confirmations.
Really?
You're making an impact. God bless.
That's crazy. Where'd you fly out of?
Out of Iowa, Demola sent $20. I declare over Nick's bank account. A supernatural flow of finances to Nick right now as the chat comments amen and shares this stream 2 times. Receive a financial breakthrough within 24 hours.
Very good. Thank you for that.
Mr. Fecal Matter sent $20. It's a shame COD sucks now. G6 and Maduro and Zong and Epstein would have been beat COD lore.
Yeah.
Chevrolet Groiber sent $20. Live you, buddy. None of my fights won big, so 20 is all I got.
Sorry to hear
Chevrolet
that.
Groiber sent $20. Typo on live. I'm killing myself.
Damn.
Tika Casco sent $100 for the movement.
Yo, thank you for the big super. Yeah.
Filled with the going in abundance. Just got the hat.
Awesome. That's awesome. Glad people like
Norm
it.
Summerton sent $149. This is how I pay for my daily wire subscription.
Very good. Hilarious joke, my friend. Thank you for the big super chat. Well memed, good sir. Hilarious joke. We're dying Oh my gosh, I'm literally wheezing. Thank you for that.
Douglas Kappa sent $100 for ivermectin, Perplexity AI subscription, and gorilla-shaped kettlebells.
I have a packet of ivermectin. I think it went bad, though. I got it during the pandemic. Perplexity AI, gorilla-shaped. Is this a reference to something? I'm not getting it.
Bruiser sent $20. Just won $700 on Rube, and it got my America First hat in the mail. Today couldn't have gone better. God bless you, bro.
On RootBet, is that like when they do on Instagram, they do like rain bet? I just made $300 on rain bet. Well, nice. Glad to hear it.
WNC Grow Amber sent $20. Jake Shields is making 6 million tweets a day, and you're just mogging in the white QC. The ascension never ends.
Yeah, it's like, I don't care. You know, I don't care.
Newcomb 10 sent $20. Nick, Southerner Camden Broiber here. Where do you see the America First movement in 5 to 10 years? God bless.
I don't know,
Nick
bro.
2036 sent.
Hopefully, I'm still alive.
Nick 2036 sent $20. Nick, Carbon Jar, not Heartbreaker.
Really?
Candace sends her regards. Regards.
Fucking damn
She
it,
guarded
dude.
herself from you now.
I played myself. Candace, here's your apology
big
form. I feel like someone told me that before. That's just one of those ones I'm always going to get wrong for the rest of my life. Everybody has like one or two of those. You're just always going to get it wrong no matter how many times you're told otherwise. I swear someone told me that before. All right. Candace Owens. Checking the box. Everyone pronounces something wrong sometimes. I hereby apologize. I will never counter signal. I'll be your distant lover. I'll still love you from afar. I'm yearning. Signed, Nick Fuentes. Candace Owens. Oh, Candace Owens. Yes, yes. I see how it is now. Maybe we all make mistakes
Cali Grow
sometimes.
for 1776 sent $25. Who would you advise Grow Wipers in California to vote for in our governor election / congressional races? Vote blue or no vote?
No, vote red in
Laura
California.
D sent $20. What's up, Nick?
I think I've been following it. What's up?
One Hoop 1 sent $20. Most of his name is literally the word sneak. Man, take heed.
Names have meaning. He's the sneak. He's the snake. Snake-o. I don't know what I'm going to do with him. I feel very hurt. I feel very betrayed. That seems like such an obvious no-brainer. It's like, you wouldn't take my side. You also wouldn't stand next to me. You equivocated about people trying to destroy me. I hung out with you anyway, and then you do the thing you wouldn't do with me with people that fucking hate my guts. It's like, okay. And, what am I supposed to do with this information? I spilled some water here. I'm playing with it. What am I supposed to do? And now what am I supposed to do with that information? I'm not sure. So I don't know what I'm going to do. He did apologize, but
New Yorker sent $20. We love humble shirt salesmen in our great city.
Yeah.
Reno Vincenzo sent $100.
Thank you for the big super chat. I
Dario
appreciate
sent
it.
$20. 2 tenths for Benrio. You like New York pizza, don't you, Squidward? Jokes aside, we love you in my city. You're always welcome.
I do. Bleecker Street. Bleecker Street. That's my spot. That's a great pie. As much as I hate to admit it, that is a great pie. I will go there every time. Every time I'm in the city, I'm going to hit up Bleecker Street. Fire. Fueg. Yeah. Dude, having security is so overpowered. I was at this party. Party goes late. I got overwhelmed. I went to this party. I don't know if you can relate, but I literally just got this overwhelming feeling like I just got to get out of here. It's like too many people talking at me. The room is filled with smoke. I'm too hot. And it was literally like in The Aviator. I was like, I fixed my hair and I just got up and left. And I was stimming. So then I was waiting in the hallway and I was like, I just got to get out of here. So I pushed the door open. Security's there. Open up the door. Jump in. They're like, where to next? I'm like, let's get some pizza. They put the lights on. Get in my spaceship. Drive to Bleecker Street. Get a couple slices. Sit outside. Beautiful weather. Perfect end to a fun weekend. So honestly, if you can ever swing it, having security, I mean, it is overwhelming that I have to do that, but it is also, it's pretty cool. So that was fun. Yeah, so I got a little pie, and these two guys were going to try to press me, but I think they were afraid of the security. These two niggas were taking pictures of me. Next time, just ask. These two niggas were literally sitting there taking pictures of me while I'm eating. If you see a picture of me eating pizza, would you please send it to me? It'd be a nice candid shot. These two niggas were literally sitting across from me. They probably took 10 pictures of me ordering the pizza, sitting down, eating the pizza. It's like, I see you doing, do you think you're being discreet? I'm watching you. And so if you have those pictures, please send them to me. Very good candid shots. Or a farming.
Coon Roy sent $20. They always ask you if you're fed. But has anyone ever asked if you've been fed?
Right? No. No one cares about me. No one gives a shit about me. It's fine.
Grover 1775 sent $100. Thank you for responding to my previous question.
You're welcome. Thank you for the big super chat. I appreciate it. Thank you for the money.
Sent $50. Sneeko is an absolute snake. Constantly berates Catholics. Talks like has ever read a book. While being a Jewish Muslim, I have my first kid on the way. Just thought I'd let you know.
Hey, congratulations on the kid. Good for you, man. God bless.
Mundation sent $50. Hello, Mr. Fuentes. What is your favorite of the original 13 colonies? Also, I'm in Chicago for the weekend. Was looking for any places to add. Any recs? Thanks, bro.
Oh, recommendations. Well, let's see. You're going to want to go to Mr. D's. They just came under new ownership. That's a classic, Mr. D's. As I understand, they just came under new ownership. So things might change there, but they've been around almost 60 years. It's a great place. Get a steak sandwich, get the fries, get a burger. They're known for the steak sandwich, but it's all good. That's like a sleeper pick. And the only reason I say that is because it might change. Now, the new owners say they won't change anything, but you never know. So that's why you might want to go there. Pequod's, but the quality's gone down a little bit. Pequod's used to be the place to get deep dish. It's technically a pan pizza. In my opinion, they've gone downhill a little bit. The last couple times I've had it, it wasn't the best, just being honest. But that's a staple. Chicago Pizza and Oven Grinder. Get it, reservation, great experience. Great pie, great experience. Candlelit, service is amazing. Get the flatbread, get the pizza in a bowl. You won't regret it. It's amazing. Get a beef sandwich. Get a beef sandwich while you're there from wherever. My favorite is Chickies in my neck of the woods. But you could go to Mr. Beef. You could go to Johnny's. Everybody says Johnny's. Don't do it. Not what they're really known for. Al's Beef is always great. Trying to think. Yeah, those are some good spots. And those are some good spots. I'm not going to answer the third. You get one question. No 13 colonies
Candace
question.
sent $50. I know you don't like Queen, but I hope the next time you are out driving at night, you'll listen to Somebody to Love by Queen and think of me.
It's a dumb song.
Art on Delay 5 sent $50.
I've been listening to some interesting songs lately. Thinking of Candace.
I worry that he was in the.
And, but not Queen. No Queen.
Art on Delay 5 sent $50. Solid show, Dave. How many times did you mentally check after his rants? Smiley face emoji.
Look, I love white people. I love being around white people. Look, I get it. He talks a lot. I talk a lot. I get it. White people, you wouldn't know if you're not a broadcaster.
$20. Dan, I fucked over 1,500 girls. You don't know anything. Nick, I've done more shows
I
than
wish
that.
they would lock in.
Base
I
Farmer
wish they
sent
would
$20.
tap in. Where are you? Thanks.
Anti-Abraham
Everybody's
Grow
out
sent
saying,
$25.
you're
Show.
fucking thanks.
Steve
When
sent
the white people are
$20.
going to stand up? I'm like,
but the mustache is mine.
Save during markdowns for miles at AutoZone. Go farther with markdowns on your next oil change. Drive cleaner with markdowns on Rain-X products.
LARPing as the black shirts and yelling about Hitler and niggers. I thought that was going to win the day. I thought they were going to win the election and take over. What? You're telling me that the notorious liberal police state just fucking jailed and banned them? What? That's crazy. Who could have ever seen that one coming? Probably some subversive piece of shit who should have kept it to himself. And now that it's happened, we have to act surprised. Oh my gosh. Oh, nar. Somebody says, oh, nar.
Horizontal Theater 4777 said.
Possibly seen this coming. Well, if you even predicted this a minute before it happened, it must be because you didn't really want them to win and you're just demoralizing everybody. Yeah, big surprise. Hate to say it, but I told you so. Now what? Yeah, now you are all in jail and politically paralyzed. Gee, sure wish all those people were still in the game. Oh well. I guess they should have known better. I guess they should have listened to somebody who's been around. Yeah, that's a shame. Yeah, it's a shame. You hate to see it. That's too bad. Just another Bronx tale. You know what we say about that? You know what we like to say about that? That's just another Bronx tale. Just another Bronx tale. Saddest thing in life. Wasted potential. Just another Bronx tale. You hate to see that. Well, I'll pray for him. Terrible. Just terrible. God bless. I'll pray
Mia
for
sent
him.
$200. Being on the side of the winner seems more plus EV in life than being on the side of the constantly losing side. Loki, Alex, Carpa, and Neotech will continue winning, and you can either ride in constant hate and keep being pissed about losing, or what am I missing? Why would people join a contrarian movement that is losing on all fronts over and over again?
Thank you for the big super chat. You know, I agree with the sentiment. But the real goal should be to supplant them. Like, we want to be like them. We want to be like them. We want to win. We want to be smart. We want to have access to capital. We want to understand how power works. We want to be in the institutions. We want to really parasite them. Let's look at them as potential mentors or Trojan horses, and let us just learn from them, become better than them, and then overtake them. I mean, I want to emulate their playbook rather than this like loser movement where you're always mad, you're always yelling, you're always losing, you're always on the outside looking in, always being outflanked. You know, we want to win, victory at all
Josh
costs.
sent $100.
Thank you for the big super chat. Appreciate
sent
it.
$20. Crazy to think how checked out we were back in the cozy days. Remember when Worst got canceled for having a GF?
Yeah.
Alex Walker may have won the battle, but in the end, Skenpai won the war.
Was he canceled for having a GF? I think there was a little more to it than that, but
All
that's
street
okay.
managers sent $20. My super chat from 2 years ago made it to the Washington Post, and they chose the gayest
Really?
super chat I have ever sent. I am sorry.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
Heritage Herald sent $50. Remember when Trump supporters dressed up in garbage bags? Yes, we are dealing with.
Dude, that was so funny, and people just acted like that was fine. Oh, yeah? You call us garbage? Oh, okay, we're garbage. Take that. It's like, what are we doing? Like, no, why would we want to? They're insulting us. Biden goes, his people are garbage. They're like, yeah, we are. We're Trump's trash. It's like, okay, I think we're getting a little confused here. I think we're sort of missing the
Little girl
point.
sent $50. Nick, glad you're proud of the glow up. As a girl, and I may speak for the majority of us, we prefer the baby fat. You look like you got buccal fat removal. Please eat again. We miss you.
Well, I didn't. I just stopped. Everybody says you were on Retta, you had surgery. If you watch my show, there's no like dramatic change. I just have been wasting away. You know, I feel like that short story about the Scrivener. I feel like the Scrivener. And that is what happens to a Scrivener over time. I'd rather not. I don't think I will eat, sleep, anything. So I became the Scrivener, and now I'm a skinny guy. So you say that, you're just sad, dude. Women just fucking sabotage you. They say things like that. They say, we prefer you fat. We want a guy that's like this.
So
and you're just, all you do is lie. All you do is lie.
Straight up.
You don't want what you say you want. So, no, I'm gonna get muscle, and then I'm gonna fucking crush puss. No, I'm kidding. But I might put on some muscle, but I'm gonna stay lean.
Duff sent $200. I'm sorry you are going through it. Goat emoji. People suck. When you are used to getting let down, nothing surprises you anymore. You are a solid dude, a great leader, and have a great community of supporters. Try to lean into your family and the people that look up to you, like myself.
I am. You destroy me. I hung out with you anyway. Those are his two favorite hobbies. My two favorite hobbies that I love to do are fishing.
I'll never remember. Because this is something that happens a lot, y'all.
the sword, you said.
I don't know. Somebody I think gave us an apology. I can't remember which president, but we haven't even received really an apology. We haven't received reparation.
was the one who did it.
Thank you. So saying that
What comes from your mother? That's all I'm looking for. Where it says that under fucking halakhic law in the scriptures, it says that you're a Jew.
He's
Show us.
out.
Shut the fuck up, you fucking faggot. So show us where it says that it's no longer comes from your father, but now it's from. Just show us. Show us from script. Come on, faggot. I don't know why it's so hard for you guys, Lord. That's why.
High IQ ADHD brains are the most dopamine addicted. Here's why that ruins everything. Welcome again to the Alan Watts podcast, Being in the Way. I'm your host, Mark Watts, and today we've got some more treats for you from the archives. Today is a talk from 1963 called What Am I? And it's one of a number of talks that came to us from recordings made between 1962 and 1963. These are recent discoveries from the last Institute, and these offer a fresh look at some of what we consider to be my father's signature comparisons between spotlight and floodlight, between prickles and goo. Some of these things that we hear a bit later in the 60s, but here they are for the first time from the early 60s.
Synagogue of Satan.
All I did was say that was
Yesterday afternoon, I was discussing the plausibility of two essential features of the philosophy of illusion. The question that we have to decide whether to take life seriously or not. That is to say, whether the plot is comic or tragic. And if it's tragic, you see, must we say that it's ultimately tragic? And the question of who are you? And are we to say that I myself, right down at root, am just a little kind of jerk of some kind that really has nothing to do with this cosmos, but just arises in it and is here on sufferance for a short period, and then absolutely nothing follows, you see? Or the alternative to that is what I really am, the same as the whole thing, that is, the works, the it, or whatever you want to call it, Brahman, God, the Tao, the great void, the Buddha nature, I don't care, the self, anything, any name you want. And where
Watch, he'll translate it for you.
Can you stop?
Watch him translate it.
Can you please stop?
Dick suckers up, Rich.
Watch it go against everything the English translation says, and he'll tell you this.
So you see why he doesn't want me
They
to
didn't
explain it?
Rich,
translate
I
it
hate your profile. You know what
I
you
know.
just did to my phone.
Yeah, well, you're the one that
Don't
can't
do
click
that
on
to
it.
me.
I don't know why I'm even engaging
I
with
know,
this guy.
I'm sorry.
All right, Gosler, if you want to talk about this later, just click on my
Sean,
profile and have you on
don't do that to me.
Instagram.
That was fucked up.
Rich don't know the
We can talk about this offline on Instagram.
Rich is a troll faggot.
Let's click on my Instagram on my profile.
You know, I appreciate Rich.
What's this
This guy represents
about
Christ.
Rich?
I
He don't know shit.
I told God's lawyer if he follows me on Instagram, we can talk about this more.
Rich don't
Jay,
know.
you gotta get me back to Rabbinic Judaism.
Robbie, can I respond to this guy because he's bringing up a
If
point?
you actually respond to what I asked.
Hold on, Sean.
Oh, sorry.
Shut the fuck up.
Okay.
Man,
Okay, Rafi.
fuck. You're not the fucking show.
I am the show. I'm
You're
the
a fucking
entertainer.
clown. Not a fucking-
Oh, you're not entertained?
You're a fucking clown.
Ew.
That's what you
No
are.
one likes Diogenes.
No, Gladiator scene.
You're a retard.
Okay, can everybody shut the fuck up?
Rafi, you're a retard like Rich.
Jesus Christ.
Not Jesus.
Wait, Mr. Edomite, do you want to talk to God's lawyer about how he's a fake Jew and you're a real Israelite? Because God's lawyer's not going to answer my question.
We'll go one at a time. This is really ridiculous.
I know, but you're not going to answer my question. Maybe you could make the Black Hebrew Israelites.
Can I answer it?
Yeah, you're just restricting like who you can marry from that group.
This is why Ezra chapter 10 did what it did. I'm giving you the verse that the nation of Israel has utilized the entire time, but you don't want to hear it. It's Deuteronomy chapter 7, verses 3 and 4. The verse gives you two intermarriage examples. It says, do not give your daughter to his son. Do not take his daughter to your son. Then it says, for he will turn your son away from me. So which child is being called your son?
They're pagans.
Which child is being called your son?
Wait, are they pagans?
Well, 1 second.
Are they
Sean,
pagans?
answer the question.
No,
Which child is being called
I
your
can't
son?
answer without clarification. Are they pagans?
This is going on.
Are they pagans?
I'm trying
If
to
they're
question
pagans,
this.
obviously you don't let your daughter marry them, because if you do, they'll turn your daughters away from you.
Okay. Yeah. So the child of
Yeah,
your
they're pagans.
daughter and the non-Israelite is still
No, they're
called your
pagans.
son.
Say pagans.
But the
Don't say
child of your
non-Israelites.
son, the
No,
child
just
of
say
your son,
non-Israelites.
and not
Talk
the
about pagans.
Israelite woman.
This is
Can I
why I
respond?
said it restricts you from marrying certain people, which are pagans.
The child.
Sean, shut the fuck up.
I'm asking the faggot for clarification. He wants me to answer something, but I need
Sean, just shut the fuck up for like a minute or two.
Oh.
Let him talk.
Okay, let the faggot talk. Go ahead.
Like you're literally more on the fucking path today. What the fuck is wrong
Oh.
with you?
I know. He's the answer. He
That's
does
what
deserve
happens when you destroy their Christian faith, when you destroy Jesus, when Jesus falls
Just
apart.
because you claim things doesn't make it true.
They resort to name calling. They resort to calling you faggot. F you. This is what happens.
Yeah, you see that like a faggot though.
10,000 likes. So shut the fuck up.
Now, I asked
Everybody's criticizing me. I said, look, you motherfuckers.
Which child?
Just like the
child.
it's Miller after the KP.
But he's asking me a question. I'm answering. He's talking about pagans. That's talking about the daughters. Because you give your daughter away in marriage.
So the child of your daughter.
Yeah, you give your daughter away.
Right man here.
You give your daughter away to a man of your same faith, not pagans.
Are you so the child of your daughter and a non-Israelite man it's called your. Can I please?
I'm answering your question, bro.
It's just nuts. So I want to see if you agree with me.
Okay, I'll answer your question here simply. I understand what you're asking. I don't need you to explain it 17 times for you. The father is the one who. The father is the one who controls the chastity of the daughter and is the one who gives the daughter away to who he deems. So if the father is saying, do not give your daughter away to a pagan, because then she will start worshiping the pagan gods and she will turn away from worshiping me, God, Yahweh, Hashem. So this is not talking about.
The conclusion here.
This is not talking. I'm trying to talk to you, faggot. Just shut up. You're not gonna play these bully tactics. Allow me to finish. Allow me to fucking answer. This has nothing to do with the girl's ancestry. It's not saying because she'll stop being a Jew or because she'll stop being an Israelite or a Benjamite. That's not what it's talking about. It's saying because she'll start worshiping another god. And you're the one who's in control of your daughter's chastity and give her away through fucking wed.
I asked
through husband.
Which child here is
Now
being
you're
called your son?
You're not listening, fucking retard. It's talking about the
daughter.
It says, do not give your daughters. What it's saying is, do not give your daughters away to the pagans. Because they're going to worship the same gods.
So 1 second. So John, the child of your daughter and a non-Israelite man, according to this.
It is talking about do not give away your daughters to pagans.
Is it still called your son? And one moment.
Yeah.
No, but Ezra's basic is all Deuteronomy 7.
Hold on, let the lady be a gentleman. Be a gentleman, God's lawyer. Allow the lady to speak. Tell the lady. We suspect women in this. I can't. If this woman wants to speak, go ahead. Let it. Just like if she was Jewish, he would let her speak. Because she's a Christian. Also, adultery. God's lawyer. Remember, Anne is Lebanese. She's Lebanese. She's
Simple to watch. Go ahead. Alright, let him speak. Don't do it, Rafi.
And Ezra chapter 10. Ezra chapter 10. That negative creating just chapters. If you look at Deuteronomy chapter 7, the verse is talking about two kinds of marriage. The daughter married the foreign man, and the son married the foreign woman. The verse says, turn your son away from you. The child of your daughter is still called your son, but the child of the foreign woman is not called your son. In Deuteronomy 7, verses 3 and 4.
As if she had anything better to do.
And just so you know, I also believe in the New Testament. The New Testament is either way. Because we don't understand. Can you just understand? I know it's good.
So when I looked up, essentially on ChatGPT, is it pointing like and it does give me the extra scripture that is there. I did that now. About the relationship is really that everything that no friends like strong shall know that the chosen praise dance of infinite space is the Prince, priest of beast, and in his woman called the Scarlet Woman is all power given. They shall gather my children into their fold.
Sounds fucking just like him.
They shall bring the
I thought it was like, okay, John, what do you think about it?
What's the score? It's 144.
Adrian's not gonna come up, dude. He's fucking watching Schindler's List. He doesn't want to miss the good part.
No, he's playing Diablo under Elon Musk's game title.
Well, Clint, what's on your mind, Eugene? How have you been?
Literally, all I care about is the Massey election.
Yeah, but what are you gonna live for after tomorrow?
Either destroying the GOP or planning to put more Masseys in the GOP. I don't know. Depends.
How many men do you think it would take to annex Tijuana?
Is this on?
What's that?
Yeah, we can hear you. We can hear you, Adrian.
Hey, guys.
Hey, what's going on, Elon?
No, that's Elon. I'm just like in here. I have no idea what the fuck's going on. What is that? What is that fucking title? Jesus Christ.
Isn't it wild?
That's Elon.
I see the schizophrenia in the video. Yep, that's nice.
You want me to tell you why I titled it that?
Have we gone past the 5G thing yet?
With a title like that, I can get people like Clint and you and Jordan and Maze in space.
I just happened to see the page for the title. I was just like, what's going on here?
Oh, it subliminally came through, dude.
And I was bored. I just got off a phone call. I was like, I'm bored. I'm just gonna cause some chaos. Here we go. I'm gonna say, what's the space with the highest number of listeners on the list right now, and like that isn't completely botted and full of Nigerians. And so I was like, okay, I'm taking this one. You know, so let's try. I was like, okay, I'm bored. Let's do some chaos a little bit.
He talks just like Elon.
How'd the dragon dogging at the space station go yesterday, Adrian? Listeners of what? Adrian, tell me the truth. How'd the dragon dogging at the space station go yesterday? I actually don't know. I've not been like as locked in on that. Oh, fuck you, Elon.
It went well.
Am I lagging or is he lagging?
Elon's not lagging.
Testing.
The recursive AI.
You're all good.
Flags.
But is my internet just shit?
Everything's gotten worse. Everything's gotten worse in the
Literally
last
have
10 years.
Starlink. Stop it.
Guys, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can. Yeah,
Okay.
we can hear you on
Yeah.
Starlink.
Flags.
Yeah, no, I'm not on Starlink right now. I'm on mobile. Yeah.
Why would you not be on Starlink?
Because I'm outside of range of my Starlink terminal. That's why I'm not on Starlink. I don't have it with me. Wait a second. 1 second. Do you still believe? 1 second. Do you still believe that I am Elon? Is that what you believe?
I fucking believe it.
Doc believes it.
I just think it's a really fun thing to joke about. That's all. Fair enough. That's why I was asking you about the docking at the space station. I was just poking you. I honestly don't. I have not like watched enough of that. I was like kind of out of the loop on this because I was looking into. Dude, I've had one interesting week, lots of analysis stuff. So my head was kind of like buried in a very specific kind of sand, so I wasn't able to see that. Yeah. So I'm not sure what that's all about. But did something happen? No, it doesn't matter, dude. What specific type of sand was
Yeah, what was their name?
Don't worry about it.
Was it South African? Were you home?
No. Questions that. I love how like everybody assumes everything else, but they never ask about the data centers. Like, okay. It's like we were talking about data centers. What are we talking about data centers?
Do you want to talk about data centers?
Yeah,
what do you think about what do you think about all the water that it takes in order to facilitate the facility? What do you think about eminent domain? What do you think about all the liability protections they're trying to put in place for these data centers? What do you think they're actually going to be used for? Is it going to be artificial intelligence compute? Is it going to be blockchain, central bank digital currency type shit?
Mostly artificial intelligence. You're also dealing with like more people. The infrastructure of the internet being quite weak. We have like outages at race that are way higher than ever before. Like there's more shit there. This shit is built badly. We don't even understand most of the foundations. There's lots of stuff that needs to get moved around. So like these data centers are like, I think most of it's just going to be AI at first, and then the rest is just going to be for infrastructure. Because like it makes sense to have that, right? As for like liabilities and such like that, you have to understand that people are immensely retarded. So you're going to have like a point in time where you will have like AI terrorists. You know, people that come along, they go like, hey, instead of going like, I'm going to blow up a nightclub somewhere in Europe, how like the terrorists used to, like what we're used to is like, hey, I'm going to blow up a nightclub in Europe. You know, it's like for some sort of thing. Now it's just going to be hippies that go, the data centers are the new nuclear like power plants, except that we're going to blow ourselves up. Or we're just going to like burn someone's house down and shoot up their house like it was done in the past. Right? So like you'll have that problem. So of course that infrastructure is going to need some protection. On the part of the water, this is like a common misunderstanding. It doesn't actually consume the water. Like there's loss a little bit, but not as much as you think. Like it initially takes up some water, and there's enough water. Like you could like make a pool. Like if you're concerned about water consumption, you may as well just shut off every public.
All I know is that if water was
actually do shut those down. That doesn't.
All I know is that if water was running in Kentucky, I'd still vote for Massey.
I have no idea what that has to do with each other, but sure.
Who's going to win the election tomorrow, Elon?
Not Elon, but I don't know.
You're not fucking fooling anybody.
Is this seriously your first time like interacting with Adrian or hearing?
I can't even tell who's speaking.
He's speaking through me. We're in the same studio, so we're going through this.
Who's Bob?
Bach.
You can call me Bob Elon.
Bach. Okay.
Bach is my co-host. He's the
Bob.
comedic relief, kind of like Liam Neeson in Schindler's List.
Really?
Yeah, like when shit gets really sad.
funny how
Bob is
I don't
also
think
an
it's funny?
acronym.
Huh? What?
So Bob is an acronym.
His name's Bach with a K because he's Korean.
Which is an acronym too. Can you figure that one out?
What's an acronym?
GOAT. Can you guys figure out what the GOAT acronym is for?
Greatest of all time.
No, something else. it has something else, but you're not going to figure that one out. That one's kind of like a personal irony I'm going to keep to myself.
You keep it to yourself, just like your true identity.
Are you still hosting Spaces, Adrian?
What's my true identity? What's my true identity? Tell me.
I don't know, dude. I like you. I think you're Adrian.
Yeah, he does still host Spaces.
Yeah, damn. You know, we have like has the literacy rate gone down? Because, you know, you can read, right? There's like...
I never see your
even when it's
Spaces.
truncated.
I don't either.
Well, I usually have them up on like weekends.
I think it's because Jordan doesn't go anymore.
No, he's not.
No, it's because Spaces as such are kind of largely dead. Like back in the day when Spaces were actually good, you would have like at least 500 to 600 people in this space alone, but there's like 300 or less. So there's like possibly 100 or 200 extra that came in, which is like, actually no, let me see how many there is. But it was like 300 when it came in, so it's now 380. Yeah, so like a little bit is joined in from that attention. But like normally that used to be like 500, maybe 600. A space like this should have had 600 listeners. So like Spaces
6
are largely
million.
dead. I think like if somebody were to delete those tomorrow, a lot of people wouldn't even miss it.
It's because the space bar is broke.
The space
What do you think they're going to do?
Well,
What do you think X is going to do?
It is that.
X is talking about...
has no discoverability. That's
It's because the notifications are
Exactly.
and Spaces survives that notifications. I haven't.
It's because interest is like kind of gone for that. Like a lot more people are going to post, and they're possibly going to hop on live streams or podcasts, and then have those be clipped and disseminated. Whereas like Spaces doesn't even make that much sense. It's just like a gigantic group call. It's like there's cycles to these things, and I think we're like, you know, you saw Clubhouse kind of like falling apart.
Yeah.
Then like Spaces came, and I think Spaces might also be falling apart, which honestly isn't even that much of a bad thing. You know, everything has its moments. So unless they're like sweeping changes that are coming to the feature, I don't see the use of having it.
They're actively developing Spaces. I know this for a fact.
Okay.
Yeah, and they're going to make Grand Theft Auto 6 too.
I'm in a
Elon, what are they doing with the X Wallet app?
This fucking guy.
Bach's my boy. He just hasn't encountered your accent before, so he's
just like in character the whole time. He goes, I'm gonna fire off all the Elon questions right now. You know, it's like he's there. It's just like pressing all the red buttons. By the way, guys, did you press the red button?
Does the space laser talk, Elon?
Do you have 10,000
I
lasers?
think you forgot about the blue versus red button debate. Which one of you pressed the red button?
Well, the meme always changes. I can't even remember what the buttons are.
I pressed red. Damn.
Even fucking Darvis is thrown up.
Elliot, what the fuck are you doing here?
Adrian, they're all here.
I don't know. He just saw me pop in and was like, "Hey guys, we're gonna talk about like random shit."
Now we're being infiltrated by Elon's crew.
I saw attack ? And was like,
What the fuck are you
By the way, Adrian, I'm really sorry about the results of the lawsuit with Sam Altman.
Why would you be sorry? Why would you be sorry to me about that? It doesn't make any
I'm
sense.
just fucking with you, dude.
wait, Adrian.
I'm just gonna be mega autistic on this one.
That was Bach.
No, that guy's in
That was
character.
not Bach.
No, that guy's in character. He's like fucking around. He's like fucking around, just trolling me a little bit.
I'm not. This is my personality.
No, listen, I'm trolling you a little bit because I know that you're not Elon, but Bach.
Yeah, he's
Actually
trolling me a little bit, but
believes you're
Bach is like retarded, so he thinks.
Yeah,
Bach is retarded. He thinks that I'm like Elon.
Retarded savant.
No, retard and savant are not the same thing.
If it walks like Elon and talks like Elon,
they're mutually exclusive. They're mutually exclusive.
Really? What about autistic savant?
I don't think that makes any sense either. It's like, oh, hey, we're taking a classification of neurodivergence and we're kind of smush it together into different classifications.
Yeah, it's like Judeo-Christian
hey,
values.
you can be ADD and neurodivergent.
Doesn't make any sense.
Ask a Zionist, they'll understand.
Man, Elon's fucking pissed at me.
Not equal.
He doesn't like being called Elon.
Wait, what?
I'm just explaining to
Who's
Bach.
pissed at who?
Bach is self-conscious. But Bach is self-conscious that you don't like him because he keeps calling you Elon. And I told Bach that I've picked up that Adrian doesn't really care.
Like him. I'm just fucking around. Like, just chill out. You're fine. How many drinks have you had?
Not very many.
It helps his brain.
I had one beer.
Damn. I'm doing like 0 alcohol this year.
Yeah. Bach's retaining his semen.
That's retarded.
That's what I said.
Yo, Chase, you'll like this story. I did a debate.
Is he single?
I did a 4-on-4 panel debate in what was it? Like out by Orlando. There's me, Owen Schroyer, Josie, and Emily Safe America. We're on the off the MAGA bandwagon, and then the other 4 were on the bandwagon, and we had Gavin McInnes and a couple other people. I don't really know them, but Josie almost got into a fist fight with this Latina broad on the other side. It was crazy.
Yeah, she told me about that. Catalina.
Yeah.
I'm bored of politics. Can we talk more about data centers and UFOs?
Yeah, so one time I was in this debate with the data centers.
You son of a bitch. I was talking about a fist fight. That's funny.
Yeah, between a 6'2" Latina and a fucking...
I don't know where
I got a really good clip.
What's your clip?
Hey, Adrian, what do you think about this clip we're about to play? 107 AI costs.
Listen.
For the Great Depression, we will see a massive financial meltdown based off the back of these data centers that are being developed at the moment. In the next 3 years,
He
the
sounds
whole
just like
thing comes
Elon.
crashing down. It doesn't financially make any sense to build the data centers that we're building.
But you're not saying that AI is going to disappear.
The technology itself is remarkable, but the financial model just makes no sense whatsoever at the moment. In fact, there's a pattern. Whenever we spend more than 3% of the overall GDP of the economy on an infrastructure build-out, it bankrupts the economy briefly for 10 years, right? So this happened when we did railway tracks.
What'd you say?
The electrification.
Who's the we that he's referring to?
The
The government is not building data centers.
But it's just
People-
totality of GDP.
It's companies that are building it
They
themselves.
lasted for 100 years. When we built roads,
Yeah,
they
who
lasted
built this train
50 plus years.
Well, let it play.
Fiber optics, 30 years. Data centers last 3 to 4 years before they need to be replaced. So we are building something that has a 3 to 4 year life cycle that costs hundreds of billions, and it has to be replaced every few years. And there is no financial model attached to this that justifies it at all.
Yeah, I don't believe that. Yeah, I don't believe that guy.
Who is this? Who's this guy?
Daniel something.
Adrian, please.
He was on with Diary of CEO.
Make the pro argument for why we need this capacity and why it'll be profitable.
No, that's not what I'm saying. That's not what I'm saying.
I literally did, like earlier.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I did. I said that these things are needed because the infrastructure, like more people are coming on, there's lots more infrastructure that's online, and so you're going to need that capacity. Besides, AI is going to be built anyways, and these data centers are built by companies. They're not like funded by the public. They're built by companies.
Okay, but
They're heavily sponsored.
Like if they want to take a loss on that, that's their problem. That's their problem. It's not our problem. It's not anybody's problem.
I agree with that, but I'm asking you, why will it be profitable? You're saying that there's going to be like, who else is getting online that's not online already?
I don't know. That's for you to figure out. I don't know. I just see there's like more things just popping up. I see just like more lights are coming onto the internet. It's like, oh, that's weird. We see activity rising. Maybe it's all just agents. Maybe it's this. Maybe it's that. I don't.
It's the massive DoD contracts too for these companies. They're gonna have massive DoD contracts.
Yeah, you want it. Like if you're the government, you also want to get into AI. Yeah, 100%.
You said they have to be replaced every 5 years?
This is not entirely true. So what they're talking about is replacing compute, right? But that's only if you like actually use the fuck out of it, right? And by that time, you've already made so much money back, you can just do that.
So you're saying that the hardware, if it's
data centers
relentlessly as a 5 year
lifespan, this has existed for many, many decades.
Is it that the hardware, if you use it intensely, has a 5 year lifespan?
Well, you can still use it, just like less efficient.
Yeah, I understand. Okay.
Like if I were to take like what is effectively defined as a burnt out GPU, it's still a GPU that fucking works.
Yeah.
It just doesn't work as well as
I sold a perfectly good Volvo for $250 to Cars for Kids in 2001. Same exact situation.
Okay.
Adrian, can you explain the difference between an AI data center and a regular one? Are there different?
There's a few subtle differences, usually in the actual computation itself that it has.
The AI data center doesn't want you to cuddle after you use it.
No, the AI data center just has like the latest like GPUs and shit in it, so that they can be used exclusively for training things. And the other stuff is just like.
Does it require?
Yeah, it probably has like
data infrastructure. I'm going to run internet infrastructure on
It
that.
probably has probably water cooled. There's probably various different advancements that are in them, but there's no difference between if you put a certain
0 point energy, Stargate interdimensional beings, DMT drips.
Oh my fucking god, man!
I'm just fucking with you.
Yeah, no. Good luck with good luck with bringing that online. We'd actually need that. So if anybody's got like a real solution for this, that would be very nice. Because I would personally love small modular reactors to be replaced with an infinite source of energy that doesn't exist. I mean, look. Here's the thing. If it does exist, fucking make it. I keep hearing people for like decades talk about this nonsensical bullshit. I'm like, just fucking make it. Put it online. Let everybody know that it exists. That's
Everyone I know who has engineered a car that runs on water has died mysteriously.
That's true.
It happened to Buck's dad.
Haven't seen him in 18 years, motherfucker.
Oh, wow, wait. You can run cars on water. That's right. You can take water and you can do the electrolysis. You can just electrocute it. And then you get like your nice little hydrogen out of this, and you run your car. No idea why you would do such a thing, by the way. It's fucking stupid, but yeah, you can do it.
You can run a whole fucking planet on water, dude.
Hey guys, remember when the problem was that we don't have enough water?
Use salt water.
So hang on a second. So what are we like? What are we? Are you saying okay, you don't want data centers because you're concerned about the water, but then on the other hand, you're like we should use water as a power source? What? What are we doing? It's kind of stupid, don't you think? Isn't it kind of stupid to like be concerned about the thing that you're like trying to actively consume? So like the difference doesn't consume water. That's a problem. But the supposed car, by the way, that's bullshit.
Adrian.
That actually consumes water. That's like not an issue.
Why are you taking it out on me, dude?
I'm not. I'm just like pointing out an incongruence.
One time my wife had a dream. One time my wife had a dream that I had cheated on her and she treated me like shit for like 3 days.
Well, not your wife, man. So there's that. I'm not sure what that has to do with anything, but sure.
I wish you were, man. I'd love to be a billionaire. Trillionaire.
Yay. No, listen, good.
Why are you
question? Are you
we could share the same wardrobe.
Listen, man. If this is if this is like an extra steps way of like asking me out, listen, I'm gonna take you out for coffee. Okay, we're gonna go to a nice Persian restaurant because I love the meat. Right? You get fuck your ass. Hey, I'm coming away with gains, man. I'm not like fucking paying for the dinner unless I get some. Okay, I'm fucking your ass. So if you want to be married, okay, there you go. We're gonna like sign up the initial contract.
All right. Well, if you're fucking me in the ass, you're paying.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah.
I want to be wined and dined.
You're gonna unlock a free Easter egg because like God told you that you're not supposed to be like fucking people up the ass, but you like do it anyways. So now you unlock a free Easter egg. It's called AIDS.
It's a gift that keeps on giving. Sometimes you don't even realize you have it.
Yes, it's horrible.
Then it pops up out of nowhere like Pearl Harbor.
I'm just gonna go nonverbal after Dittman yelled at me viciously.
What are you talking about?
Nothing, sir.
We're talking about data centers.
He's schizophrenic.
No, he's not schizophrenic. You're just
when the voice is telling you about GPUs, I want you to ignore it.
How long till data centers are in space?
Okay.
They already put a GPU already after StarCloud did that.
There's actually a lot of stuff in space, including magnets. Do you guys like magnets? Magnets are cool.
They've got some pull.
Yeah, they do actually. They also got some push. It's one of the lesser. It's one of the lesser explained and talked about things is the fact that they can push. You ever think about how magnets can push? It's really cool.
Maybe that's how gravity works. Maybe the planet isn't actually pulling us toward it, but it's space pushing us down into it.
It is pulling us because of its mass. That's gravity. Well, that's the effect of gravity. That's the result of all the shit that's there.
Yeah.
What gravity is? No fucking clue.
Yeah, it's like another thing. No one fucking knows what it is.
Yeah, but after we get all these data centers built, we'll be able to figure it out. Claude, what's gravity?
We'll figure out the tension points and
Claude, you're an expert scientist.
Around your way into understanding the nature of the fucking. You cannot RLA jet your way. You cannot RLV your way to grand unified theory. You can't like.
Dude, I'm so close.
Elliot, listen. Elliot, listen. He's full of shit. He's saying this in order to make you mad. I just want you to understand that's not to be taken seriously.
I am making fun of people who actually believe the shit I'm saying. Yeah, I'm not actually trying to fuck with you even. I just think it's funny.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, I love you.
You must like supposed to go to the shooting camp. Yeah.
Data centers in space would be interesting though. Like,
yeah.
Especially when we're able to go in the universe. Like, you know how right now you can spin up a codex or a clock code and just say, "Go do this for me." /goal, right? /goal. Fucking go mine 10 asteroids and come back. /goal, bro. How cool will that universe be?
I know, right?
Isn't that our universe right now, pretty much, or we're getting there in the next generation?
Can you imagine if Hitler had Claude? /goal. Kill all the Jews. How much compute is this going to take?
Wait, is that good or bad?
How do you kill humans? That's like such a stupid question. There's so many answers. Like, what the fuck?
Well,
the bad use of
you just need to generate some ones and zeros to hack into the entire like most vulnerable network of robots, and then have them build a bunch of shit with that, which then like just increase the leverage with which you can wipe out a generation. But anyways, I won't be going to that. I'll be giving you the
unless the robots are non-binary.
Yeah, we're not gonna have quantum computer anytime soon. You're fine. You know, you're gonna have the harness for the quantum computer is gonna be like a binary computer, but like you're interfacing with a non-binary computer. You know what that makes it? It makes a non-binary binary computer.
Isn't that wild? It's either binary or it isn't, which is another dimension. It's another dimension.
No, it's both, because you still need to do processing. That's going to go into your binary computer to interface with everything else.
Yeah, I don't think any two things in the whole universe happen at the exact same moment.
What?
That's an interesting thought. That is completely irrelevant to whatever happens in the universe.
I think it's kind of relevant because if my theory is true, then everything is binary.
It's like if I were to say, I think two black holes are going to collide in 10 to the 100. It doesn't fucking matter, bro.
Yeah, but if it turned out you were fucking right.
If I take a box of nothing and I put it down and I leave it there for the next 6 septillion years, and the apple is going to appear.
I'm going to make a crazy prediction. Ready? In the next 10 seconds, so many supernovae are going to happen. Okay, so many. Ready? You know how many supernovae just happened ever since I started saying that sentence, bro? You know how many fucking joules of energy were released in the universe in the last 10 milliseconds, bro?
Elliot, why are you mad at me, dude? Why are you mad at me?
He's not mad. He's just autistic. Don't worry about it.
Oh, really? You're on the spectrum? Okay, no problem. You can say whatever you want.
I don't know if he's on the spectrum, but he's on something.
Dude, can we just be casual about this for a second? Why you gotta be so triggered?
Dude, I'm sensitive.
Are you the sensitive young man that's gonna blow up a day or something?
He loves testosterone. He drinks the water.
Low T, lots of fluoride.
He lives near the
Low T, micro D.
Oh, God. Every single day I wake up and then I deal with this. I'm like, I pray. It's like, fuck.
What do you deal with?
You.
Oh gosh, what did I do? I was trying to be there for you. That wasn't nice.
Suicidal empathy.
Yeah, it's something. It's quite something, man.
She believes in EQ.
I know. It's amazing.
I definitely believe in EQ.
I don't know, man.
EQ?
Yeah, emotional intelligence.
Yes.
It's subjective and non-quantifiable. It sells a lot of books.
Special. It's like you are special, just not in the way that you think.
Look, I'm not that smart, but I understand when someone is uncomfortable or when they like me. Because I have high EQ. No, that's just being a fucking normal dude.
Guys, my instincts, the thing that is like baked into people, you know, like when you have like Down syndrome and it's still, you have instincts, man. Oh my God, bro, I am so advanced. I'm going to put on the EQ spectrum, right?
Like, doesn't make any sense. The argument's retarded.
Did we lose Elliot?
No, he's still there somewhere, I think. Unless Periscope has fucked us again.
Periscope, Jesus Christ. Oh my God, Why am I not on your top 8, bro? Why am I not on your top 8? Oh, shit.
What?
Periscope is just so antiquated.
Yeah.
MySpace.
You know, I think the actual worst thing that has happened ever since 5-code became a thing is the damage to the X platform that the engineers from 5-code have done.
Oh man. Yeah, you can go.
Well, I love everybody in here.
Let's just optimize the performance and lose every feature and mix and match values and not know what the fuck is going on in the code. When we don't know what's going on, there are only 3 engineers who know how to fix it, and each of them are going to charge $1 billion per year because that's just the state of fucking tech right now. Nice job, man.
Honestly, I kind of vibe coded my wife.
Can you expand on that?
Yeah, like we met. I just kept prompting until she became the person I wanted her to be.
Listen, man, let me save you all of the trouble. I need you to do this for me, Chase. Listen to me. Pay very close attention. I need you to go and buy the maxed out fucking 5090, right? I want you to take that. I want you to remove all of the cooling covers and everything so you see the actual GPU itself. The actual little tiny piece of silicon.
Why are you trying to explain something to me like as if I didn't?
Right?
Why are you trying to explain something to me as if I didn't already agree with you?
I'm expanding on something. Let me keep expanding, honey.
Okay, keep expanding.
Listen, now what you do is you take the GPU. Now you can see the little piece of silicon, and I need you to jack off to that shit. Because you know what? When you're sitting there and you're going hey, I'm going to prompt the AI to make the perfect goon bot, off to fucking GPUs that you don't even own. Bro, you're literally fucking AI. If you jack off to AI, it's like hiring a prostitute. And I'm just thinking to myself, what is your problem? Are you too good to hire an actual prostitute, or are you too good to buy the GPU and jack off to it directly? What's your problem, right? Serious. These are serious questions, especially in today's age. Oh my fucking god, there's trains.
Holy shit!
I forgot that's
events into town.
I thought that was a soundboard.
No, that's an actual train. It's real shit.
Okay, all right. Find out right now where Elon Musk is. Is there a train nearby? We're gonna get to the bottom of this right now. Autism of the world unite.
Actually, if you get to the top.
Where is Shia LaBeouf hiding to resist
I don't know. Can somebody explain to me how Shia LaBeouf is not in fact buff? What's that all about?
It's because it's
That's
French.
a real conspiracy theory.
This is beta.
Yeah, I know, but I don't speak French. I don't speak French, and he's not buff. What the fuck's going on there?
They have petite.
Well, this has been very interesting so far.
I gotta go to bed. I love you.
If you want to cause chaos, just tweet that we've moved past the need for France. Just funnies.
Those are freedom fries.
Yeah.
We should have just declared war on France. That war actually would have been over in a week.
Declare war on France. What for though?
It's Trump, you're looking for an easy win. Just invade France.
No, that's not going to do anything.
Yeah.
France is I don't see what the point of France is, but if anybody wanted to conquer something, why would you even go after France? It doesn't make any sense. It's just ridiculous.
Well, they have nuclear weapons.
After you arrive,
They already have nuclear weapons.
To live the meadows, and you go kill the level 1 boars to feel better about yourself.
I know, right? Video game terms means that you're overlooking a character that's super able and you're killing shit that's super minor. It's just ridiculous.
I would invade France just because I really like the people.
Okay.
You liberate them?
Yeah. They're so nice and accommodating, welcoming.
What kind
I
of
heard French people eat a lot of soup.
with French people? That has not been my experience.
You ever had poutine before?
No.
You ever had foie gras?
I've had creme brulee before. Whereas the Germans call it poutine.
Have you ever stuffed a duck in Lindsey Graham?
Have I ever stuffed a duck?
Yeah, you call that fagua.
The ladybug's got in the way.
Shit.
So I think a lot of
you tired?
Bullshit. I think a lot of people should get out of the schizo-affective I think I know how the world works, but like I think that also 5G is like trying to kill me type of shit. Like people should need to exit that and just do comedy. Like just do stand-up comedy, man. Like it'd be a way better use of your time.
I know. I worked for InfoWars for years. Now I just fuck around.
Oh yeah, that's right. That whole thing got dissolved.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They shut it down, and I came back in a new form.
Like a phoenix.
I'm Chase off the
Right.
way.
You just like change teams.
Like a trans frog.
It's like as if one of the clubs like buys a sports team and says, yeah, now I'm gonna dissolve the sports team. That's like you have all these players, they gotta go somewhere. They just like
or like when they made it illegal for me to be in the Bloods, so I just joined the Crips. Still rob the same place.
Sorry, what? The fuck you want to send me?
You'll always be Elon to me.
Is this like a gang war reference or something?
Yes.
It's a gang war reference. Okay.
You don't know what the Bloods and the Crips are?
It was really good.
I do know
He's the only African American who doesn't.
Bruh. Deep cut.
Hot fire.
Yeah, that's a deep cut right there. It's good.
Sorry, dude, I love you.
No, it's good. I'm not South African or anything, although that's really funny. You should like go on stage and be like, I'm an African American, guys. That'd be so
I don't want to be on stage. I just want to be in spaces with my buddy Bach and two.
But being in space,
Yeah,
or in space.
Y'all should come to my Wednesday space. It's kind of the
Absolutely fucking not.
Wednesday.
Absolutely fucking not.
Not you, Adrian, but don't act like we didn't.
Guys, everybody needs to turn off their
75
computers. It's like
followers.
2026. It's time to turn off the computers and like take long walks on the beach because we all know that oxygen is good for us and that multi-spectrum light is the thing that stops us from aging. Right? Remember when everybody's like using red lights to shit? Remember when like everybody's like, hey man, red light is the shit. We need to get our red light in, and then we discovered, hey man, we also need blue light. Hey, green light's also good. Guess what? That's on TV, motherfucker. You just go outside.
Why are you trying to cock block my invite to Bach to come to Blue?
Crazy thing is, though,
You don't have a cock. I'm pussy
I
walking.
know.
It's a difference.
Listen, you're
Look, we gotta be-
Chase.
Bach
We're
is
gonna
good.
be talking simulation theory. It's just gonna be fun.
Oh god, you should not be talking about simulation theory.
Why
Holy
not?
cow. Because you're so fucking stupid, dude. If you talk about simulation theory, half of the people are gonna commit suicide. It's really-
yeah,
Why?
yeah, it's true, but they don't have a choice.
We're not talking.
That's the
about
point, right?
it.
She's like trying to weed
We're
out the
not
people,
trying
right?
to make a case
It's
for it
insane.
to be real. It is just exploring.
That's the problem, right? That's the problem. If you're gonna talk about simulation theory, you have to talk about the actual simulation theory. Like, can you
What
tell me
about
what
it being a
stochastic
simulation that
resonance
makes it
is?
any less real?
We're going to talk about what it is.
Okay, what's Mace? What's stochastic resonance? Mace, what's stochastic resonance? What's that?
Listen, I'm not.
Well, what's
the expert.
stochastic
I'm
resonance? You want to talk about
fighting
simulation theory? What's stochastic resonance? Tell me.
Stochastic? I don't know.
Well, you don't even know what fucking stochastic means. I can't even begin to tell you about resonance and how these two things connect.
First of
It's over,
all,
man.
I'm inviting somebody to.
I got high IQ. I feel like I'm listening.
Everybody listen to me. I need to know what's going on right now. I need to promote myself for this stage full of people. Help! You're acting like Elon to Dick Cloud.
I can't believe Adrian still hates you over this.
Okay, so we've actually demonstrated perfectly what stochastic resonance is, and this is me introducing a noise to a nonlinear system that is the space to improve the detection or transmission of a weak signal. Bach, do you have anything that you would like to say?
No, I'm devastated. Elon fucking hates me.
All right, you guys are unmuted. You can say whatever you want.
He hates everybody here.
And Mace just got a tongue lashing of a fucking
I
century.
hate you, man. Like, I don't hate anybody.
You should hate
I just
some
disagree
people.
with people and troll the fuck out of them.
Yeah, but the pomposity.
Like, I don't hate you. I know that you think like I'm Elon, but I'm not Elon. I don't think Elon hates that. I don't even think that Elon knows who you are. Like, you're good.
I don't want Elon to know who I am. Okay. All I'm.
I wasn't talking to you. Listen. I wasn't talking to you. I was talking to Chase's friend. I was not talking to you.
Okay,
Not
we're
everything's
talking to
bad.
Chase.
It's fine. Everything's okay.
You can call me Bob, Elon.
What was your real name again? Because I forgot that.
His name's Stephen Bach, and everybody calls him Bach.
Okay. So I called you Bob. I was like, I'm just in like a totally different headspace right now. I'm getting all
Things went sideways when I asked about the X Money app. That's all I fucking know.
I mean, I know nothing about the X Money app. I don't even have the beta. I didn't even ask for the beta. That's why I didn't have it.
Nobody asks for a beta.
I do for certain things. Like I ask
Don't have to ask for a beta when you own the company.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I don't own the company, man. Because if I did, it wouldn't need to ask for the beta.
But that joke just completely flew over your head. That's what's funny.
Just like your
You don't
rockets.
understand. There's like no heads here, right?
Are y'all still beefing over 0 point energy a fucking year later?
I'm not beefing.
I'm not beefing about anything. I'm not beefing about anything. I just think it's very important for every. I'm talking to this person can only detect one particular thing, and that is that it's all quiet on the frontal lobe.
If we all start yelling,
Why does he hate you, Maze? Why does he hate you?
I'm just trolling, man. I'm just like, I see, I'm going to promote myself. I'm like, okay, let's see if you can actually deal with some noise. Can you deal with noise? No.
You ever go to IHOP at 4 a.m. and just make a mess?
You need to learn how to troll.
I've never been to IHOP before. I've heard a lot of people talk about this and like going there and doing things.
Never
it's like going to it's like doing skill-based matchmaking, but you like enter a different server, and it's like, okay, I'm going to go to Waffle House now. You know, you're going to get into a fight, and it's like that's skill-based matchmaking. You need to go to the ego server.
Better than
Do they have IHOP in Australia?
Waffle House is the best.
I don't fucking know. I don't eat fast food.
He's not.
I don't eat fast food.
Black on black violence.
No, it's like no. It's not even about the price. Like you can in fact just like afford good food. It's possible. You don't have to like spend tons of money on like fast food.
Yeah, you can actually for $5,000. Actually, he'll pay you. Lindsey Graham will pay you $5,000 to stuff him with a duck.
Really?
Fagwa.
Interesting.
Sounds like you know.
If this is true, I want you to give him my number. I'm like willing to do that, but he's gonna have to give me $50,000.
I'm
a professional. I know my work.
Sounds like
okay?
stream it, but you have to do it in Jerusalem.
Dude, he's our honeypot.
No, that's
We're sending
I
him
can
in.
get pictures of the ladybugs.
They're good luck.
No, we don't disagree on holy sites. This one.
Everybody knows ladybugs are good luck.
Oh.
Carry them around with you, you might wind up in Senate.
I'm so confused right now. There's a lot of dog whistles here, and I don't know what any of them mean.
That southern accent.
Yeah,
I don't know what that is.
Adrian, humor me. Do a Chinese accent.
Absolutely fucking not. I have no good way of doing a Chinese accent. I can do the emotional damage, but don't. But yeah, that's about the accent.
You can't do a Chinese accent?
Do it.
Like, let me turn off like turn off like voice isolation so you can actually hear the slap on the table.
Damn it, it's Starlink. Hold on, try again.
You cut out there. Oh, I cut out?
You just fucking broke a Starlink server.
Spank me, Daddy, one more time.
He's looking into it. He wants some. He wants in on the action. You know. So yeah. Okay. Let's do it again.
Ellio's giving us
There you go.
He did it. We got him to do it.
Table stuff.
That was good.
There's a table stuff in the emotional
Share
damage.
that
You like
with
it?
Alex. Share that with Alex, Chase.
Huh?
Share that with Alex.
What?
Alex
Elon Musk fucking doing a Chinese accent?
Yes.
Alex needs to go on spaces and just fuck around. That's what he needs to do. Like, not talk about.
That's what
Retire.
we were
Actually,
saying.
he needs to retire. He needs to like become. You know what he needs to do?
Chase, can you help me get into space? I don't know how to work it. Here's my phone.
Listen. I think like what he needs to do is kind of like retire and just like go into an off-grid like place. And content pipeline is just going to be how he fishes out over a river, right? And I like picked that specific area because there's like nothing upstream, and like he has the whole thing going for himself. Yeah, that's what he needs to do. He needs to retire from that. Just like make jokes, tons of jokes.
He literally just fucking moves to. What he needs to do is he needs to throw a huge birthday party and he needs to fucking walk to Rivendell.
No, he just needs to fucking retire. Personally, I think everybody needs to retire at some point. There's just like a moment. There's like a moment.
Sounds like a lot of sex.
No, that. Retirement.
Everyone.
This from the guy who gave him his account back.
Bruh. It's really cool. I see. Yeah, it's okay with the cloud. Yeah. Gotten used to it, you know. At some point I'm just like, you know what? I'm not gonna actively deny it every single time because I'm just like bored of it. And if anybody like seriously believes nonsense, it's just like on them.
Wait.
Say never meet your heroes.
Space with Elon and Elon's mom was even confused. Like, wasn't there something like that going on?
Yes,
And
yes,
then
there was.
October rolls around. And in
What happened?
October,
What the fuck happened in October? I don't remember what happened in October.
You recognize the voice?
tells me
I have no idea.
that he is.
Yeah, I'd forget about her too if I were you.
That's Ashley. My bad. Sorry, I couldn't recognize the voice off the cuff. It's been a while.
After a while, they all kind of blend together, don't they?
Yeah, good. Well,
And there are like 12 of them.
it's like saying, "Hey man, I talk to women like all day long." It's like a constant barrage of like voices. Like,
Dude, when you're dropping it off at the fucking sperm bank every 14 days to repopulate the planet.
Listen, man, I'm an organic action guy. I don't need to go to any clinic. I'm good.
Okay, you were talking about putting a leg in my ass. There's nothing natural about that.
Listen, man. I'm willing. Listen, man. I told you. It's what it's gonna be, man. It's like.
Have you ever stuffed Lindsey Graham with a duck?
No.
Have you ever sold a Volvo for $750 to a Jewish man?
Chase just banged a Waymo a little while ago.
I did fuck a Waymo.
Wow. I made a joke about this like about a month ago about like it fucking an EV's tailpipe.
I just wanted the Indian on the other side of the
It was
fucking
handicapped. It was in the fucking handicapped
It was
spot.
in the wrong spot, so I fucked it. It didn't say no, but it didn't
Interesting.
say.
How did you? No. Pause. How did you go about that operation?
I mean, the video is on my ex account.
It was very short.
Yeah, I was just like, fuck the technocracy, and I was like humping the Waymo in a handicapped spot. And it's fucking, it's
Bro, that's not
spinning
real.
around.
That's not fucking real, man. That's like saying I jacked off to porn. It's like, oh, if I jack off to porn, it's like I fucked a bitch. No, doesn't make any sense. You have to put a tailpipe on the EV and fuck it.
Okay, well, I guess I didn't fuck. I dry humped a fucking Waymo.
Exactly.
Okay?
That's the point, man. Stolen power, man.
It was
Stolen
8th
power.
grade. I was too nervous to go all the way. It was 8th grade. I was too nervous to go all the way. I was worried what Jesus would think.
What are you talking about? EVs did not come out at the time where, like, well, I mean, there were a few EVs out there, but none that were actually fuckable.
Yeah, they were way underage back then.
They were handicapped. You banged the fucking handicapped Waymo. Sick fucking
Bro, did you see how many batteries that bitch had? It was before lithium-ion technology.
You fucked the Prius?
Everybody fucked a Prius, dude.
That's actually a good one.
The Prius is like the car equivalent of a woman with purple hair.
Listen,
Everybody
man.
fucked around with the Prius.
One thing. Listen, one thing. Whatever you do not fuck a Chinese EV. Those things are prone to explode. They'll just like go off on you.
Dude, imagine trying to fuck a Jewish pager.
There's like one Chinese EV company that has like such a problem with their batteries that what they did is like to make the battery pack ejectable.
Kind of like those Navy
fucking
fighters that collided with each other.
That's what she said. So I thought that was really funny because like imagine you're in a traffic jam and next to you is like some fucking retard's like, I'm gonna push the red button to eject the battery pack to this motherfucker's side. Oh, done. Wouldn't that be so funny? Imagine the amount of shit you could do with that next level amount of like capability and just like channel your road rage into the battery pack. You're gonna eject it to some motherfucker's side. It's just amazing. You get to pick a side too. Like, oh. Imagine it like you cut me off and then I torpedo you with my battery pack. Fuck. That's the life, man.
That's the future of Tesla.
No, it's not the future of Tesla. Just buy yourself a Chinese EV, they'll phone one.
What do you think about sodium lithium batteries?
Sorry, you kind of lagged out there. I assume you said sodium lithium?
You did.
Yes.
Right. I don't think about it much because I don't know enough. I don't know enough about it. If I did, I'll talk about it, but
sodium lithium.
I don't know. It's just a different version of lithium battery.
They're very smart people to begin with, and so and they're very conscientious, and they don't mess around. They don't litter on their streets. They don't do random shit like shoot each other so they bounced back really quickly. As a matter of fact, they overtook the world economy by the 80s.
Well, I thank you, Rabbi, for the explanation.
I got
And
comments on
Ruth
that.
and Joanne,
Comments on that.
thanks for having me out.
Again, with respect to Japan and the atomic bomb that was used on Hiroshima and Nagasaki, that's no idea the policy now with today's nuclear bomb that can be compared to what was used back then. It actually isn't even don't forget they weren't just nukes. They were also went through several years of war. When they did the ultimate invasion of Pearl Harbor, prior to that they were facing a blockade as well, which prevented them from importing basic goods. So they were suffering from that too. Before they finally launched an attack to, of course, bridge the blockade and respond, retaliate against what America was doing. So just to be clear on the facts. If you're looking at Japan now, if you think there's some vibrant economy, well, they're well over 240% debt to GDP. They have one of the highest debt to GDP in the world because they have a serious bank, and part of the reason why Rothschild banks just wanted Japan destroyed is because they wanted to take over that economy and then settle it up with debt. And so that's why they've had zero interest bonds for the longest time because they can't really afford to pretty much more cash to manage their debt loads. That's how absurd it is. And they did suffer tremendously. And if you think that there was somehow benefit to what took place for America helped, no, they absolutely didn't. They exploited Japanese labor. At one point they learned from it as well because they're better at automation and manufacturing when it came to building cars in the 1980s. And in fact, you had an American like GM executives going to Japan and Toyota's manufacturing plants to learn how they're able to manufacture at much lower prices and scale because they were being, as Trump even put in the 80s, they were beating the hell out of America in terms of being able to outproduce them at lower prices and outsell them as well in their own economy, yeah, in the U.S. So absolutely having human capital goes a long way. Japan's had that, unified as well. Totally agree with that. They're ancient culture, been around for thousands of years. Before this should have never happened. You got provoked into it, unfortunately, they were forced to react the way they did. But if you think, just the reactions of the new 80 plus years later didn't have consequences, it absolutely did on health too, because for many decades later, there were Japanese who were still suffering from the effects of radioactivity that led to high rates of cancer for many generations of people. From some effects. Yeah, that's what I wanted to do. They're just not medical claim because they're resilient.